To share her recent troubles with her youngest kid, Josiah, Tori Roloff of TLC's Little People, Big World turned to Instagram and vented to her 2 million followers. It turns out that Josiah and the TLC mother are engaged in a power battle that none of them can escape. A frustrated and opinionated soul, according to Tori, best defines their youngest. Despite being Tori and Zach's third child, she says he's nothing like his brother Jackson or sister Lila. They therefore struggle to understand how to raise him in the best possible manner. They are also having trouble finding the best way to approach him in conversation. Tori Roloff adds that as her power battle with Josiah continues, she is mainly depending on prayer to get her through this challenging phase of life. Tori Roloff acknowledged there was more going on than what first appeared when she shared a video of Josiah walking with Zach. Sadly, getting to the serene moment depicted in the picture wasn't simple. She said, "So Josiah definitely tends to be our more opinionated soul in the house, and it was kind of a rough morning with him, so I had to share this." Tori Roloff went on to say that Josiah is a really frustrated kid who frequently becomes irate or irritated. She went on to say that because Jackson and Lila seldom ever had tantrums, this was uncharted terrain for her. Therefore, despite the fact that this is her third kid, she is an unknown parenting ground. It turned out that Josiah Roloff wanted to accompany his father on an outside stroll, but he didn't want to put on shoes. In order to encourage him to put the shoes on so he could go outdoors as he pleased, Tori stated there was a power struggle. As she and Zach tried to decide how to approach Josiah, Tori Roloff continued to talk about it. On the one hand, they do not want Josiah to believe that tantrums are a way to solve issues, but they also don't want to dismiss having emotions. In fact, Tori Roloff thinks that one of Josiah's problems is that he is so young and little. He wants to play more than he is physically able to because he sees his siblings playing. The Little People, Big World star then continues by saying that she made the decision to post this tale on Instagram. She is aware that many parents are watching her. She also wanted everyone to know that having a difficult day with your kids was perfectly okay. She held the view that having terrible days and not having it all together did not make one a poor parent. We're simply figuring out how to educate Josiah to express his frustration or what he wants rather than screaming at us and flinging himself on the ground, Tori said. Considering how humiliating it can be to be a parent and how challenging and stressful it can be for us as well, I think that praying is a really important thing for me. We let him scream it out in his room, and then we walked outside and prayed. Now that they're outdoors having a stroll, perhaps we can resume our tranquil morning. Do you comprehend Josiah's situation as it is being experienced by Tori Roloff? In the comments below, feel free to express your opinions on her power struggle with her youngest child.